here. So this is our toolkit. Um, you know, hypothetical client that I sold. You asking about how does final expense work. So pretty much you're gonna put in all the medications here. As you can see, said mock client, because we're not using real people's information, had a heart attack, stent implant, you know, and all these medications. 78 years young, and I didn't think they was going to get approved for anything. So this is why it's so important to put everything in the toolkit and don't assume, because a lot of new agents are like, "Hey Marv, you the upline, you know what's going on. What if they got a heart attack? You think they'll get approved anything?" I'm always going to say, go to toolkit, go to toolkit, and this is the reason why, because I pressed get quote, and boom, he had options, and I was like, "Holy heck," you know. And then if some of them that don't give you options, they'll tell you why, you know, because he had a stent implant in the last year, you know. So,
Cool.
okay, I got three options. Transamerica is the cheapest. I personally like Transamerica. I like their app. And then you could just modify a plan for them. So, you said you deal with some people who are looking for final expense. So you said you kind of know how much the funerals will cost. So give me like a guess of a funeral cost.
Yeah, if they want like full burial with a service, and like an on-site afterward celebration of life and stuff like that, easily 25,000.
Gotcha. So we can do like a 25K policy. We can do like, okay, a 10K to get the bare minimum and a 5K. I don't know if they just want to be cremated or something like that. And then you press create quotes, and it will tell you based off the information you put in on that front screen what they will get approved for, if that makes sense. So for them, for this $5,000 policy, I don't know why this guy's face is here in the way. Um, it'd only be $58 a month. For a $10,000 policy, it'd be $114 a month, and then if they was to do that full 25K, is at $279.97 a month. And you could just pitch it to them straight like that. And then you'll set it up; it'll automatically draw from their their bank account, and then you'll keep it moving. So, um, if you're basing it off of what you're getting from leads from like the funeral home experience you've had, you can set it up like this. And like you said, if you need to hit a certain threshold, because of certain parameters they have, you can actually do like a annual draw, and they'll pay the annual up front.